Kickstarters, my name is Eric Trowbridge and I am the creator of Phoenix Dawn. 3 months ago, I left my full-time job to found apixal, a new indie game studio here in Chicago. And today I'm really excited to introduce to you our very first game, Phoenix Dawn. Phoenix Dawn was inspired by three of my favorite game worlds, the Diablo series, Chrono Trigger, and the Final Fantasy series. And when I thought about what about those games I love so much, there were three things that were in common. They all told great stories, they had great artwork, and all of them used technology in a really interesting way to tell their stories better and to make their artwork better. So they used all the technology of their time to really, enhance the game. And so when I was thinking about what kind of game I'd want to make for my first time, I really went back to that philosophy and said, I want to make a game that tells great art, has great story, and uses the technology of today to make a really great game experience. Phoenix Dawn is a role-playing adventure game for iOS. You play as a young witch named Phoenix whose world has just come under attack by terrible evil. So she sets up on this journey to save it. And the heart of Phoenix Dawn really comes from her inexperience. She's young, she doesn't know a lot of spells, and so I want you to really go along that journey with her. So the game's about growth and discovery and experience and exploration. So as you play through the game, you'll use these experience points to either level up your spells, or you'll find magical ruins and artifacts that unlock new spells for you. But the fun part is a feature called Spell Alchemy, which is where you can use those experience points to combine different spells to create new ones. And so when the game comes out, there's going to be like 15 spells kind of in the default skill tree, but based on the amount of combinations you can do, there's over 100 different spell combinations, which I think will make it really fun and really interesting. And I also think it brings an element of every time that you play Phoenix Dawn, it's going to be different. There's some randomized worlds, but it's really up to you on how Phoenix learns, so everyone's going to have a different Phoenix character, and I just think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm kind of really excited to see where you take that element of the game. I spent the last 3 months building Phoenix Dawn and what you see here on this Kickstarter page, and I really want to make an awesome mobile game. When you think about mobile games, or what I think about when I hear of this, the typical mobile game, I think about games that you play casually, or you're on your commute, or you're waiting for someone. You don't think about pulling out your iPhone or your iPad to play a game that you're going to be completely immersed in and love the story and love the characters, and I really thought about the experience of those games before, and I was like, what? I want to bring that kind of experience to the mobile platform. Today is a perfect time to do it. The technology for iPads and phones and mobile hardware is better than it ever has been. The software is better, the operating systems are better. So I think that now is a great time to really bring a full and immersive experience to those platforms. And I want to make a game that you want to pull it out and play for it at hours at a time. So that's really kind of the overarching goal, and there's so much that I want to talk to you about Phoenix Dawn that I can't fit it all in this video. So I've included some more videos below. I've explained a lot of the concepts and screenshots and artwork. So take a look at that and see what you think. I'm really excited to introduce you to the world of Phoenix Dawn. And the reason why I'm here is because my personal funds are just about to run out. I've been working on it full-time for the last 3 months, and I would love to continue to build the world of Phoenix Dawn for the next 6 months. And so really the funds that I'm asking for is just to keep me alive for the next 6 months. It's just so I can live off of pizza and Lunchables. Seriously, there's nothing glamorous about game development, especially at the indie level. And so that's really what I'm going to use the funds for. And a small chunk of that's just going to go to miscellaneous company expenses, paying my software licensing fees and our game, those little side things. But I'm really excited about Phoenix Dawn. I hope you are too. I'm really excited to learn more about who you are, and I'm going to be available for the next 30 days to answer any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have. So let's engage in a conversation, and let's make together an awesome game for iOS. So I will see you down below.